Alright, so this is Dredge, the complete edition. I have all of the DLCs, or well, expansions of this game. And they are the Pale Reach, Blackstone Key, and the Iron Rig. I assume there'll be extensions after the main game or during the main game, I'm not sure, because in this video I've only done the first hour of gameplay abouts, and for most of the journey I had Lazuli, or Luna as I usually say, in the VC with me. So, without further ado, have fun with Dredge. Yes, Dredge the complete edition, that is loud music.
The fuck are you playing?
This is Dredge.
Fuck is Dredge?
Something interesting. Oh, cutscene. I've known about the game, but I haven't actually, like, really know the game. But it's a rock. I mean, look at the art style, though. The art style is something interesting. Morning fills your light eyes, and you truly try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Why the fuck did you collapse on the dock? You were literally crashed into the fucking rock next to the lighthouse because you were a blind son of a bitch.
Next to the fucking lighthouse.
Yeah, like, how did, one, your boat get there? And two, how is it even fucking floating right now? What man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby the man with you? Wow. You know, this game said that it had voice volume. I didn't think was going to be the voice volume. I thought it was gonna actually speak, not make a dumb sound. Welcome to Greater Marrow. What happened to Marrow? Why is it Greater Marrow? I must say I'm quite the dramatic first impression. You've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the way. Obey. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. No, apparently I did not see it. Oh, well, glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. New fisherman? Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. It looks like the exact same vessel. How did you have the exact same vessel just lying about?
My guess would be lazy asset recycling.
Lazy asset recycling. They're just like, I don't want to make an asset literally just for the comic at the start, so I'm just going to use the model and make it into the comic. And just call it plot convenience. We'll catch up later and discuss more details. I will let you out there to catch fish, see if you can fill up your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Please keep your eye close on the time. It can really creep up on you. Undock.
Pretty much don't do what you'd already done and crash into the lighthouse again. Drunken but
Move and turn. Yes, WASD, rotate camera. Adjust the height, and it doesn't adjust the height while in that mode. I just can't zoom in or out. Move to splashing spots on the surface and use F.
Any short.
Oh.
You brush the keep right off.
Look at me, I'm catching the same fish over and over again. Oh, I depleted the spot.
This spot has been depleted. Please tell me you can find your crashed
A
boat.
floating buoy. Oh, yeah, no, it's not there. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be in those rocks. A floating buoy. It serves to mark a safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscure hazards. Then why isn't there one right there? It's a dim light. Also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night.
You drunken buffoon, how did you crash into the rocks?
Yes. I don't have the right equipment for this. Okay. A cabin.
So what you're telling me is this basically is a fucking fishing game.
Catch a fish for the day. The may ask you to catch as many fish as I can, then head back to Great Marrow. Encyclopedia. Yes, I'm missing the big shit. Oh boy, there's an exotic attack. Aberration. Aberration of this thing.
Yes, catching fish. What exhilarating.
What an exhilarating game that is like 5 hours long. Oh, coastal. Look, I caught the other fucker. Rotate for right.
Oh, it's like Tetris.
Yeah, you can aspect of Tetris.
My cup runneth over with Tetris.
Yes, your cup does. Oh, I depleted the spot. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. So if I'm sitting here, time is frozen.
My cup runneth over with time freeze.
Time is currently frozen. Now time moves. Now time does. Oh, that is. You can literally move while time is frozen.
But I thought it said the time continue.
Yeah, it only checks for the keys.
Over with time freeze.
With what trees?
My cup runneth over with time freeze.
Oh, time freeze, yes. But if you were not specifically holding it down a key, like right now it's frozen, but if the animation starts, it progresses time. If I'm not holding the key down while outside of this menu, it does not progress time. Man, I'm gonna have a whole 1 slot left. Unfortunate. Oh well, time to leave. Oh. Select the light by holding E. What is this? Select item. Added to cabin.
Don't mind me just trying to cheese out hydronate. Oh, I think I got it too.
Oh yeah, by the way, this game is not just a fishing game. The eye of Agamoth has showed up now. The big fat fucking eye is showing up.
My cup runneth over with automation.
Automation?
Hydronail.
Oh, you're playing Hydroneer. You stepped onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Why? What is he just standing here all day? Does he have nothing better to do? Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own.
Ah yes, we've moved all your shit here. We don't really give you a choice. You either buy it or you don't.
Yeah, pretty much. Seems that way. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tidy proportion of your fishing sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will be going towards improving the town.
A small amount. Keyword there.
I love how they highlight the important stuff to read. but not the context. Just like improving the town will highlight that green, but a small amount of the interest will go towards. Nah.
Improving the town. I like the fact that it says small amount.
Small amount. Describe the small amount. So to recap, you'll need to go fish to the local market, paying off your debt, in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? So in other words, without me, you fucking die. So don't sell to you. And then debt is repaid, because you're not alive.
That sounds very good to me.
Sounds like a plan. Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Where do I sell the fish? Which one should I do?
Where do I sell the fish?
Where do I sell the fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you've caught. He's open at all hours. Yes, I like the one guy that just sits outside his house open 24/7 at the dock to buy fish.
You want to sell me fish? Sell me fish.
Sell me fish. I'll be here 24/7.
I'll be here tomorrow.
You go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Are you sure they're fresh? I've been in this.
How about I go find someone else who will buy my my fish who doesn't want to make me
I've been sitting in this menu for so long. Are you sure they're still fresh? Because it looks like it's turning daytime. Fishmonger. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around the downcast man behind the counter. Yes. Looks like delicious fish right now. There's only 3 flies around it.
The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Ah, yes, I see you've also been screwing your mother.
Also, better question, why is the knife nice and shiny? Is this just a display knife?
Why?
I also love how the fish just...
Nut.
Yeah, I also love how the fish just doesn't have a bone.
That is not even like a gutting knife for a fish. Like that's
that's a full-on Undertale dagger.
Like that is not a fish knife.
That's just a full-on real knife from Undertale.
Man,
the real question is, where the fuck did the skeleton go that was inside the fish? Because he hasn't even cut the skin off.
No bone in my fish. We got that rare boneless fish disorder.
You're the new... No, he just went, ah.
Are you a pirate?
You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. They didn't really find one more so of. I crashed into their rock.
I crashed rock? They say my ship broke.
Well, to be fair, there was 2 holes in it.
My cup runneth over with coins. 341. Let's see what junk I can
hydro coin.
Let's see what junk I can buy with 341 coins.
What do they call that currency?
Hydro coins. You are correct.
Wow, I was spot on. Jesus Christ.
I want the iron filter. The harvester. My bad. 220 coins. Boy, that's almost all of my income.
Here's the better question.
I guess I'll sell my soul.
Should I ask what happened to the other fisherman, or should I ask my name? I feel like the top one's more interesting.
I feel like the other, the job one is the logical answer here, but I feel like I also don't want to know.
Like, I don't want to know, but I kind of do, so...
There's 2 conflicting things here.
Wow, there's 3 dots. It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. He doesn't even tell you.
So he got murdered because
He got killed. That's how I'll take it. That's probably also why my boat was sitting on one side and it seemed like there was a perfect space on the other side for another boat.
My guess would be is that the mayor killed him because he wouldn't crash his boat into the rocks.
Anyways, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. Fuck you.
Oh boy, so he's telling you can just go and sell your fish elsewhere.
Oh wow, these are still fresh, surprisingly. How the fuck are these things still fresh?
I'd be going to sell that elsewhere. F this guy.
I feel like... I think the tutorial won't allow me to not sell it. Man, I have $150 worth.
My cup runneth over with your mother.
Also, here's the funny thing. You just store this fish in your hull. You shove it next to your engine and your fishing rod in the hull.
I'm sure it's staying nice and cool down there. Don't worry about it.
Like, all the fish around the engine have got to be, like, deep-fried fish.
I'm sure it's
Man, I love
fine.
this. I can uninstall the engine. The only engine on this craft I can uninstall. While at the fisherman. While at the fish guy. Oh, I can... Oh, that's why I can... Jesus Christ, that is a big storage. Look at how big that is, Jesus. You just, like, inventory? Yeah, let's have a lot more.
My cup
my fish. Debt adjust... Oh, it's only... Out of that $150, only 22.59 cents was taken.
Nah, for now.
Oh, good lord, there's slots. There's look at that, there's specific slots for things. You can't just shove them anywhere.
Damn. Engine, fishing rod, and then fish.
And you've got, like, these like, graze tiles, I assume are just for fish, and then you've got the special type that I believe, yeah, you can only install in their appropriate. Fishing speed is 50%, but if I have a fishing rod, it's 35% more.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I can fish with no fish.
You can fish with your bare hand and just reach down and fucking grab the fish.
What are you reaching down in some fucking like some primal way, just reaching down and just fucking ripping fish out of the ocean?
The way that the older movies did it, where they just shove their hand into the river and they just pick up a fucking 10-pound trout out of the river.
Yeah, we're just ripping fish out of their fucking native, like, living space now.
Man, I'm gonna have to find a clip of one of those for this.
Like, man, fuck this fish in particular. He's getting yeeted
Fuck this
now.
fish in particular. I'm just gonna reach down and grab him. I'm just gonna grab him from an ocean that's at least 20 meters deep.
I'm sure he won't mind.
Man, that's
he might even give me a quick smooch.
Look, it's either 1 in the morning or 1 in the afternoon because the Eye of Agamotto is gone.
I'd say it's 1 in the afternoon because I'm pretty sure it was in 24.
If it's
1 in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was in 20. Oh well, I guess.
I'm pretty sure I saw 21.
Holy fuck! Was he just? Why was he standing outside there? What the fuck?
He was just waiting for you, sir.
He was waiting. He was just waiting there to collect his interest.
I'm here to collect your rent.
The mayor's
standing outside the fish store. He's just waiting for you to finish selling your fish so he can be like, hey, you owe me money.
So he's standing outside the fishmonger store. So why is there a billboard behind him?
Money.
And so there's like a billboard. There's like a board outside right behind him, but he was standing outside the store. So why is it whenever you walk out the door, there's just this big fucking activity board right outside the door?
It's to keep track of how much the fisherman owes the mayor, because, you know, fuck you owe me money.
Yeah, that seems about right. What convenience is
like owing me money? Deal with it.
Ha! Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Oh, pursuit update. Look here. I found a research part. You must take these. What if I don't wanna?
But if I don't want your janky bullshit, you better not be trying to scam me into more debt.
It's a research part. A curious-looking component could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at a dock first. Right. Look here, I found this
There are
down by the
shady
docks.
business-
I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Go to the storage. Fuck you. One last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit.
You
Give
should
you more
pay her.
money.
Yeah, I thought you were trying to scam me out of more money. Conniving bitch.
You knew it. You fucking knew it. Ship loan. Why is it a $50 loan? How much did it cost them to make the ship? It's a $50 loan for the ship. Why? I thought it would have been a lot more.
I guess they just make them out of dirt these days.
What did what did you disassemble my ship and then rebuild it? That's why it only costs $50?
Yeah, we just, you know,
They just
recycle your
disassembled
ship.
it, brought it over
It
here,
didn't actually
put
have
some
a hole in
ply-
it. We were just trying to tell you that.
They just covered the hole, 2 holes in the bow of the ship with plywood and called it a day.
No, they just drugged you, lied to you, told you crashed, and stole your money. That's why you woke up in the middle of the dock.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh,
Best
okay.
acid trip of your life.
Yes, that's true. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull.
Oh god, she's an ugly bitch!
Jesus Christ.
God damn.
I love this next part. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work, where she's literally repairing a damaged hull. Probably our hull, so they probably just did a hull swap.
Probably our broken ship that we crashed last
They
night.
probably took the broken
My
hull
bad, lady.
and is getting them to them, and then she'll probably reinforce it and sell it back to us.
I bet. She probably does too.
Oh, lovely. I got a Steam achievement. Complete the introduction quest.
Oh boy!
Ha!
Steam
You must
achievements
be the new
already.
fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard.
I can make improvements to your
That's the only important part of that text that you need to digest. I can make improvements to your vessel.
Nothing else important here.
Mind
The rest is
you,
just problem.
mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payments is upfront, and everything takes time to install.
I love it.
Why do you think...
You're already telling me I'm going to owe you money.
Yeah. Why do you feel? Why would you guess that they colored specific text that was actually fucking important? Why do you think they did that? Because I'm questioning it. I kind of get it if people are too blind and too stupid to read.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I probably would just skim over it and the highlighted part just make it easier to skim.
Yeah, I guess so. Also, if you take on any damage from rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly.
For a prize!
No, it's not for a price. It's mostly. Just like, I can patch it up.
Some of it.
Mostly.
No
I
guarantees
love how
though,
there is
sorry
a full
buddy.
stop between up and mostly. She
feel like
shrugs
there's an
and
important
gestures
part of this-
towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wood boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. So in other words, my old hull.
Yeah, it sounds like she's just pulling a false one.
Take a look around.
Would you like
Just
to know-
remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. Oh my god.
So my question is, how does the storage work? What's the difference between storage and cargo?
I guess storage can just store anything. And the cargo can store specific items in specific spots, and then fish.
Oh, hang on, I'm assuming storage is only accessible at the dock.
I would assume so.
So are you adding a skimmer, or are we just sleeping?
I mean, okay, well, there's nothing there. Oh my god, there's light bulbs, a cracked light bulbs. Luminescence put 500 lumen for 10 meters.
Oh, it just gives you some light.
Though here's the thing, 500 lumen But it only goes 10 meters.
Yeah, lumen doesn't work quite the way you think it does.
750 lumen, 20 meters. I love the description of the cracked light of the cracked bulb. Better than a candle. Just makes a decent
Cloudy
effort at
lens.
shining through the gloom.
So I'm assuming all they are is to just provide you the ability to fucking see through water.
Probably. I think I'm just gonna get this simple skimmer.
Why not get 2?
So I have 127. If I sell this, I get 37. That maths up to get the plus 40% fishing speed. So I can get a 5% increase. Yeah, that's not happening. I think I might just save up for this, because that has to go into this, like, quad spot, because it's a 3-wide thing. And the other one's a 2-wide and 10%, which is worse than the original one, so I think I'm just going to save for the weighted line.
Why not?
Return to town. My storage. Oh yeah, the storage locker is just a part of the dock. Oh hey, look, I can access the cabin from here. The suits.
Messages.
I have done the fresh start. Caught a fish and returned to the dock. Sold my cash to the fish monger. He'll buy any fish that I bring in. He's just like, yeah, I'll just accept fucking anything. If it's rotten, sure, I'll give you 10 cents for it. I visited the shipyard and met the shipwright who can upgrade and repair my boat. Yes. Oh my god, I have to press X for back. I can't just click off. Oh yeah, this is this message bottle. This is this bottle that I found in the morning. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon. And our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the dock. And the inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of on the instead of the rods. Man, that man has priorities. Fishing over safety of the vessel. He renamed the boat last night. Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly. Lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. Jesus Christ. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. God damn. You wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I get why he renamed it now. Ocean's Riches, hey?
Ocean's Riches.
Imagine that plastered on the side of a boat, though.
My.
Like, you would think there would be some snuffed up, rich fucking bastard. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. That's probably the only reason why you're with him. Because
little do you know that it's actually just a fucking pile of meth he's smuggling across the border.
What border?
The sea border.
They were sailing around the damn island.
Yeah, you are. He's not.
No, in the note it says it says that they're around the other side of the island.
He's Pablo Escobar.
He's Pablo Escobar. Oh my god, man. Look, oh my god, I've discovered 2 out of 230. There's 115 pages of fish.
My cup runneth over with fish.
There's 115 pages. And each page, each fish has 3 aberrations.
All
Whatever
the
fish
fish
they are.
Would you like fish, sir?
Fish. Oh well, I guess I undock now. You know, I kind of see why I crashed into those rocks. That lighthouse is very bright until it... it's very
That
bright in
lighthouse
all
is
directions.
very underwhelming. I feel like this is kind of set up.
Like, here's
This
the
is all a
thing.
plan.
Why is the lighthouse lit up in all directions, but only one side is actually emitting light out of the thing?
Generally, that goes both ways.
Generally, if it's emitting light out of the glass, it emits that it emits more light on my screen.
Oh boy. Let's go fishing.
Do I want to?
Yes, yes you do.
Yes, I do.
There's only one thing that can go wrong, and that's the
Only
die. I'm sure it's fine.
Man, there's a lot of fish everywhere. Fish.
Go and get some then.
Fish.
They're right there. Oh look, you got some squid.
It's a squid.
Time to catch some
The
squid.
eye is opened up.
He sees you.
The eye of Agamotto is opened up on me. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm not moving.
Jesus, the time moves fast.
Disturbed water, stock low, shallow, no. You do not have the right equipment for this spot. I don't have shallow. Oh,
My
look at
cup
this
runneth
big-
over.
Oh, look at this big
My
thing.
cup runneth over with gold nuggets.
Look at this. Look at this fish. That looks big.
That looks like a shark.
Probably is. Oceanic. You do not have the right equipment for this spot. Anyways, I seen something shiny over here. Question mark. Inspect. The lighthouse towers above waves crashes endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, humans or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet.
You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone, shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. Yet it couldn't save you!
Yet it's very bad at its job. Why is the light on during the day? How long
Well,
will it
because...
spend? How long until it decays into ruin? Its purpose exhausted? Well, it's gonna decay into ruins in about 10 days if it keeps up like this.
I mean, I'm sure the lighthouse keeper's only smoking that smuggled mouth from earlier.
The lighthouse towers above. Yes, great ending. The lighthouse towers above. That's what you get.
I love swimming between the sharp rocks.
A note in the encyclopedia. Yes, coastal 3 court rises from the dust at night to feed or be fed upon.
Damn.
Oh, this is a
So maybe they can be
nighttime.
used as bait.
I don't think it can. So there's 2 that can show up during the day and only 1 at night. So this is probably gonna be a pain in the ass to get the nighttime one, because the nighttime ones are probably rarer as well. Because it seems like the daytime spots overtake him. There's a bottle over there. Can I fish from this spot? I can.
It's more of your friends. Hey, we caught you yesterday. Go away. Wait your turn.
Wait, you're there.
I love my fish like nice and close to my hot engine.
Yes. Hot fish. Oh,
Deep
you can
fried
find it.
fish. My cup runneth over with oars. My bucket is starting to have no
I do not have the
bottom.
right equipment for this spot. I do not have the right equipment to catch stingrays?
No stingrays for you, sir.
Those look like
You know, and
stingrays.
still live today.
You did not fucking say that.
Oh, Little Maru. This must be Great Maru's little brother.
You enter the brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers over you with silver spectacles. Why are they made of silver? Ah. That will never not get funny. That will never not get funny that there are voice volumes in this game, and all they do is either go ah or hmm.
Oh boy.
Hello, is that no? Ah, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me. My eyes aren't what they used to be. I would imagine so, because you have silver spectacles. Why are they made of silver? You spent all that money on silver rather than getting an eye surgery.
Well, because silver's fairly common in this damn fishing place. All we have is fish.
Yes, we extract silver from the fish. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you might have. Have you got anything nice with you today, Nat Pap? No.
I have some mash from Pablo.
You want fish? No, you do not want fish. Storage. I love that. The storage transfers. So storage is at any dock.
Well, I got some meth I got from Pablo. Would that interest you, sir?
Fucking hell.
I have made the automated machine to do all of the hard work for me. I shall now go for a walk.
You shall now pay more attention to the share screen.
That's literally on my third screen. On my second monitor.
Yo, look at that! I got a. I'm so good at this game. You know, I think I can read the notes without the lessons. I was gonna do that. 21st of August, 1927. Jesus Christ, these are from 1927. Why are they dated as well? Why do you put a note in a bottle and you remember to date the note in the top right corner, and that seems to be the only one of 3 places that actually has water damage? We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but jolted us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for.
Good, the meth is still on board.
He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Damn.
Oh boy. What should we get? We should get the smelter. We don't quite have enough. We could get funnels, so we could get the logic gem.
So, in other words, that tells me I should probably go around. Oh, hey, look, wood. I do not have the right equipment for this spot. Well, fuck you too, game. I didn't want your wood.
Oh, yes. I think I found my next toy. Fishing pot. Built in water to catch fish. Oh, this can only mean one thing.
Fish. Wow, that was one singular fish in that fucking spot.
Oh, that's quite unfortunate. I seem to have forgotten to bring my money.
Not your money.
That's okay. We're gonna try and pull some let's game it out type bullshit. You know,
Ooh,
back the truck. You know, back the truck into the back of the shop.
Fucking pull a let's game it out steal. Why is there only one in these spots? Why was the population high? Select your light by holding E. Fuck you. I have my light.
Oh boy, Josh, you have taught me many things, and glitching this game is one of them.
Fishmonger.
I'm so glad you taught me this.
I have a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above the normal price. Tell me. They asked me for 1 gold flounder and 1 grey eel. Just bring them when you have them. You need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fishes to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort this. Oh. The fishing rods have stats. Did any of these rot? Nope, they're all still fresh. So I'm guessing if they're sold the same day they were caught, they'll just be fresh. Oh no, there is some stale. So it seems like they last for about, like, one transition cycle. Because it seems like these squid have gone stale and I caught those first thing in the morning. So it seems like they last for about 14 hours. Something like that.
Oh no.
Oh no, they took $20. $6.69 remaining. You cannot make that shit up. Catches shallow, catches shallow. So there's 2 rods that catch shallow. And this catches coastal. Okay, so I need shallow. So let me grab this to catch shallow. I love my fishing speed being 125%. Why is 100% not the base, though? Why is it 50% that's the base?
Well, because you have to earn the fastest speed, so...
Is there a point in these? Status operational speed plus 10. It seems like only one of these is worth it, because they only do plus 10, and the base engine does 14. So what would be the point in buying both of these? Because I can only put one more in my slot.
Well, I suppose you probably get better ones later on.
Yeah, I assume I'll get better ones later on, but why do you sell 2 10-kilometer ones? I can't use 2 10-kilometer ones.
Well, I imagine you could probably combine the 10-kilometer one with the other one to make it slightly faster.
Maybe. I mean, I'll probably end up quickly going out, grabbing a fish, and coming in to get the $100 to buy one. Because plus 10 kilometers is plus 10 kilometers, which means faster travel time. Yes, it's Tuesday, day 2, 23:47. And then I probably also want one of these cloudy lenses for the 750 lumen. Which is 180, because I'll probably actually get the crack bulb first, because it's only 100. Maybe. Because I bet this will sell for probably at least 50% of its buy value, so there's at least $50. Because I only have one slot in those.
Well, how much does your fishing rod sell for?
75. So yeah, it's a 50% sell price. Because that was 150.
And you paid 50 for it, so 150 for it. Threw me to 50%.
Yeah, I assume so. You know, too bad I can't move this fishing slot to here, because then I could get the this one for 75.
Quite unfortunate.
A spool makes it for limited reeling speed. That's why fishing speed is plus. Alright, I get this. So, you're probably not supposed to buy this one first. You're probably supposed to buy this one first and then sell it back, and then it probably disappears. Actually, I'll test that right now.
You can't even buy it.
Refund. 75. Put it in here. So, if I sell it... Okay, it does just go. Okay, interesting. I feel like eventually this one will probably disappear as better ones show up. Either that or it's this trader's particular fishing rod, or if you sell an equipment to one of them, it'll just go into their stockpile. One of the three. It's either it'll disappear based on progression, it's unique to this shipwright,
it might be just unique to that, right?
Or it's you sell it to that shipwright and then they sell the item. Oh well. Oh, research. Improved outboard engine. Speed plus 15 knots. And there's also rods. 2 points, you can get a coastal shallow that does 45%. That seems like a good. Because you can have the one slot for both. Because of the 3. So I'm guessing it wants you to buy this one and this one. Just because there is a 4 slot and a 3 slot. Because this allows you to do oceanic, coastal, and shallow.
Probably.
But for now, I'm not gonna. I think I'm gonna do this because engine speed. Jet drive. Relatively new design. This unit propels water through the system more efficiently than outboard propeller setups. Oh, does this have? I think this has 5 tiers to it. Oh, this engine's for sale now. Oh
boy.
Okay, so every time you open it, okay, it's probably just you get everything in here. It sells literally any shipwright sells literally anything because it seems like when you reopen the menu, it automatically redoes the.
Looks like that engine's up for grabs.
Man, that one does look. That one does 1 knot better than mine. So this one, so that's 200. Yes, I saved 200 now.
I'd say 400 to
yeah,
get 2 of them.
400 to get 2 of them for an even 30. Is there any fish about? You know, there's one thing I will tell you about this game. I'm not going out at night. Just I kind of do know what entails going out at night, and I don't know when it's.
What entails going out at night? What happened?
Oh, I think we're about to get told. We're about to get told because I left, went out, and then came back in while it was nighttime. I'm pretty sure that's what prompts this. A henchwoman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops you some distance away and looks at you with concern. And visible at... I do not know how to pronounce that word. Please help me.
Apprehension.
Apprehension. Thank you. Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Fish. I've come to see the area. I've come to meet people.
I've come to slaughter frogs.
You've come to what now? You cut out a little.
I've come to snort drugs.
God damn. I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. No. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the lighthouse.
Yeah, go back to whence you came, you evil wench.
Pursuits. Oh yeah, the one Gulf Founder and the Grey Eel. I think those are both daytimes. I think we'll see her. Oh, the mail wants me. Just the person I was hoping to see. You'll be sailing out east. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Mary? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? You can return to these items later. Okay, I guess I'll... Shut up! Shut up, random bell. The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in strings. It's dripping slightly. Where the fuck did you get this? Or did you leave it in the sink?
It's Pablo's leftover gifts.
The dock worker will pay upon delivery. Please do it quickly. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you ever get lost. You don't want it to spoil.
Here you go, sir. Have your weird soggy
I can discard this. I'm not going to because I don't want to know what happens because I don't think there's any proper saving in this. I think if you close the game, it'll make a save. Deliver the package. And the map. Oh boy, that's... Oh lovely, there's a question mark on my map. There's probably no way I'm getting up there early game. Yes, Greater Marrow, Little Marrow. Random dot over here that's probably a point of interest. I'm going to rest. And now I'm going to go out, because I don't feel like traveling at night. There's one thing about this game that I am not ready quite yet to experience. And while I'm on the way, I do some fishing. I have a golf flounder. Oh, that's one of the things that they wanted. You go there.
God damn, he's a fat boy. He better be worth some money.
Better be. I'm out of room. Can't get any more of them. I'm out of room. There is a shark waiting for me to exit. How lovely. Blue mackerel. Didn't it say that quest wanted an eel? Encyclopedia. Yeah, I wanted an eel. I'm pretty sure. I think the eel might be only. What?
Probably. Sounds like the kind of thing.
While I'm here, I might as well wait. What? A delivery? Let me see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This will do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose? $25! I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get a lot more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. How the fuck did you fit a book in your pocket? A number of...
Sorry, if you don't understand it, how the fuck am I supposed to understand it? We speak and read the same language.
A number of the pages are folded over. Keep in your camera, perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Well, I can't really talk to you. Oh, I can. What's it like working on the docks? It's changeable as the weather hard. Most days it's pretty quiet. The pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward. It suits to be me to a T. Good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water, no offense, but you wouldn't get me out on those seas every day. What else can I do for you? I better go.
You know, Pablo, I've been looking for some things.
you in making that work.
Oh boy,
this is a golf flounder.
Oh boy, I've made myself $2 grand. Time for me to go back to standing by
rotate the square.
Time for me to go back to making my fucking machine dig up some dirt. Maybe I should go and invest in making more of them, but it can't be.
Oh wait, are these eels? That might be eels.
I don't know, that doesn't look like an eel.
This is a pain in the ass because every time you do the skill check, it switches to the other one. Oh, I can't hold any more of them, so back to the docks, I guess.
In the time you were gone, your fish spoiled. Loser.
That'd be about right, though. Fishmonger. Have you got any fish for that order? Oh, so you can just hand in fish at any time for an order. Just leave whatever you have, keep the order. I'll keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. Place that there, place that there. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. $46.60. Good. They should be pleased with this. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing for squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Well, no, I don't, but I do.
Good news, we've already got
Well,
squid.
to be fair, you don't know what happens at night. I know sort of what happens, and I'm not ready for it.
Good news, we've already got a squid.
Well, I sold those yesterday.
Yeah, well that's unfortunate.
$18 and $16. So yeah, it's better to do the quest. They sell for a lot more. Dead adjusted $6.69. Oh, the mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems in a good mood with a spring in his step. He seems to be standing in the exact same spot that he was yesterday.
He's probably happy because he just got paid.
He got his whole $50.
Greedy bastard.
Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing out. Town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted instead for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. Also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's surface. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad to be chosen. And in that, the dry dock is something. Oh, it's them again. This is the dry dock. We can make some significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, even superior hulls.
Oh boy, we're gonna sell you your hull right back to you.
We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal, scraps, that sort of thing. Finding materials will allow you to upgrade my vessels. Got it. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various wrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get it. Materials assigned towards upgrades will be stored. So don't worry if you only have half of what you need. So it's like the fishmonger quests, you can just put them in there and slowly build them up. Oh. Oh, look at this. I can get another light space. I can get another 2 fishing rod spaces. I can get 4 net spaces. That's a new icon. I can get another 2 engine spaces. Oh my goodness. 2 engine spaces. I think I might go for this one. For the second. Oh, actually, it shows me. Okay, so this upgrade puts them on the side, so that's for probably the next one. Oh. That's a little annoying. So the net upgrade removes this and turns it into net. So I would need that bigger... Don't know. Don't have one. What is this?
But can you add more rod space?
I've got one that does both of these at 45 in the shop. In the shop now. I've got that one that does the 3 slots. So I'm probably supposed to get that one before anything else. And 2 more hooks. Oh, right. Okay. So you can just get 2 more here, and then yeah. Okay. So if you do get that and you want to get something that's bigger, you can get 2 more slots there. Oh wait, actually, this would be the perfect upgrade to get, because then I can move this down one and then this can sit in there perfectly. So I need 2 lumber, a cloth, and a scrap. But before that, we rest. So I think I'll try to get that. Lumber, cloth, and a scrap. Oh, shit.
You just rested.
Didn't mean to do that one. So I think I'll try to go for that upgrade first. Here's some lumber. I need the dredge for this. Okay, so I can't do that yet. Okay. Because I need to get the dredge and I don't have the dredge. But I can probably get the shark. I don't have oceanic.
Oh
I need to
boy,
figure out
my
how to dredge
grind.
and oceanic. Or maybe not. There seems to be
Oh
some
boy, my grinder
scraps.
broke. What a shame.
Look at this, there's some scraps on the shore. Be handy. Inspect. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer, look inside. Holy shit, that's a lot.
Lumber and lumber.
I give
What is
you
that other
2
thing?
lumber, a citron ring,
I bet you can sell that to that other
an
guy.
old iron chain junk to the on-trade knife, but there's good metal here, someone might pay for it. A gold ring collapsed and a glowing citron, so I don't think I can sell this one, but I can sell this one. Guy,
I think you can sell that ring to the antiques guy.
maybe. I mean, it doesn't say that it can be sold, but yeah, you might be able to sell it. Ooh, that's dangerous. Look, there's some rocks there. With a shiny little glow. Stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes as you can feel it. Just place your hand on this. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Fuck you. I can inspect it.
I was hoping he was about to get some superhuman abilities. But alas, all he got was depression.
Okay, I can keep inspecting it. Maybe I'm gonna come back later. That might be a nighttime thing then. Oh my god, how rude. They locked it behind a wall of stone. Oh, I can inspect this. A pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take strong explosives. Oh, I don't have that.
What even is it?
I don't know, it looks like some kind of fish or metal. More lumber? What's this? Is this cloth? Cloth. Man, I can't just grab the stuff on the surface. This is so dumb.
What do you need to catch the stuff? What
I
a
need dredging.
Oh boy.
I mean, granted, the game was called Dredge, so fair play.
You know what my favorite thing about Hydroneer is? With the stupid little hydro truck, all you need to do to refill it with water is flip it upside down in the water.
Seems about right.
The game is like, yeah, get enough. Oh, conveyor belts.
Exposure to
Gem
fog and other
polisher.
things increase your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Right, so that's what that eye is. Something just caused me panic, because that's why I'm getting that. Unless it was just because it was night.
Yeah, because it was nighttime.
It was nighttime and that thick-ass fog. Oh yeah, I gotta read the book. Let's see, read it. Oh, past time to read it. Oh, I was supposed to select this before now. Whoops. Black grouper. And the pursuers. 2 arrow split. Oh, black grouper. Actually need a black grouper. Yes, I have a fish for that order. I have that bitch. Oh wow, that sells for 20. What? That sells for $30. I should go to the dry dock. And I should do this one because I have some planks. And okay, you can't purchase the upgrade until you go to the party. But what I can do, I'll go to the shipwright, go over here. Oop, I did not mean that one. I need to go slightly over. This one, the $200 one. Look at that one. Look at that. Oh, funny stuff. And then, now this is going to be the part that I fill out next. How much is this worth? Doesn't storage. Okay, this one is not physically able to be sold looking at that. So it looks like the engine I can't sell. But okay,
Yeah,
so the original engine is not sellable. So that'll probably have to just... Didn't I unlock a better fishing rod? Oh yeah, no I didn't. I didn't unlock a better fishing rod. That needed 2 of these. We need 2 resets. Should probably get that and... I don't think I need it. $15.
Oh boy, I love how you can just throw things in the back of the car and they can just fold. Yes, yes, that is perfect. Thank you, game.
Oh yeah, this is the research tab. So I need 2 for this. But I don't need to give a care about this right now because this exists. Oh, Oceanic. Oh, right. So I need that for Oceanic stuff. And that'll be in... If you're waiting to get a bit more out of your engine, take a look through the books on the house. He pulls a book from the toolbox nearby and hands it to you. A few of the pages are stuck together with grease. Alright, so this does Oceanic.
Jesus Christ, look at that price tag. 400 buckaroons.
I'm guessing it's gonna be useful. I mean, it's the best, like, fishing speed out of it all. So I think now I get 2 research points. So that I can get the 3 size rod, because if I have this installed, I can't use this one right now. Unless, I mean, I can definitely wait on that one, actually, because, you know, you don't have all the shut up. Because of this one allows me to merge them two, which would have... So I need metal scraps and off. Yes, correct engine operation. Should I read this one first to stay with the sustainable fishing? Which one do you think I should read first?
Whichever one's more important, sir.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know which one would be more important. I don't know what the buffs of these would be.
Oh shit, I forgot that it does this. I made an oopsie. I accidentally dumped a mixed pot of gold and...
Yeah, so it looks like that rock only activates at night, because there's a big red, like, glow that comes. What's this? There's like a random color above these. Ooh! Cyclopean flounder.
Gonna take a guess and say that'd be one of the,
That's purple. Okay, a sprawling jelly mass spills from a single eye socket. What appears to be a dark pulp is in fact the center of an egg. So the thing doesn't even have eyes. God.
Love that.
Oh, I think I'm gonna go sell this, because surely this is worth something fresh. And while I'm at it, I might as well stop by this one. Wow, that was a great stock. Here's one guy. What is it today? You handed a grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, deep stuttering breath. Now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish. It's like feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Handkerchief added to inventory. Oh, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing and I'll pay for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen these parts, so I'm sure if you find more before too long, I'll pay well if you find any more. A beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. Have this fish.
I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong from having that.
I think that fish sold for like $50. Oh. I think there's an implication. Man is looking at you straight through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. Jesus Christ, man. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and I'll be clear. I know he extracted the artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle, headed out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Well then, I think we started hitting the cursed part of the game already. That did not take too long. Gotta go all the way over here. Man, this boat really moves fast when you've got double the original speed. Oh. Workshop? Let me go here first. Workshop looks as though it hasn't been used up in decades. Go inside. You enter, taking a moment to let your eyes adjust to the dim light. You find some horrifying creations among the detritus. A turling engine, install time 1 hour, speed +7. The bony blades of this grotesque engine are driven by a pulsing heart. It beats in time with your own. Good lord.
That is cursed as hell.
Oh, that's gonna go to the storage because I don't have room for it. Sign of ruin, install time 1 hour, status operational, aberration bonus 5%. A symbol of the depth is carved into the small talisman. It's sure to draw the attention of those attuned to it. Oh, I'll install this. I have a slot. The man is standing in a doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasure and truce. And curious that occupy the Pharisee of desire, and you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. Why did it sink? It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be a challenge. That's where you come in. My proposition is I will outfit your vessel with equipment and let you dredge the wrecks and darker depths. Oh, this unlocks dredging! Thank you, good sir. Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining.
Oh boy.
You may not give up your fishing career. They merely need a few hours. I'll merely need a few hours of your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What you say, sure. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. Dredge crane added to inventory. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box. And a key. And key.
A
I
ring?
encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Fuck you.
A ring? Maybe he wants the ring.
What is it? Where should I look for these relics? Anything else? Take a look at these trinkets. Do not bother me with common clutter or... Oh, okay, the ring is not important. This thing is apparently just a sellable. Encyclopedia. Yes, I like to put my brain inside of the wall. Actually, let's really look. Oh, my inventory is no so different. It literally just adds a dredge to the back. Like,
Just adds a crane.
it just adds a crane. It doesn't do anything different. Oh well, I'm pretty sure this was off over here, so I'll go over here first. Fuck it. Fuck looking for his items. I'm looking for this. I'm going for this. This fishing. Why is that wind? Look at the wind. The wind is like differently colored. Think it.
Let's
Start dredging. Oh, this is. I have one piece of cotton dredge. I have two cloth depleted. Oh,
time for you to make friends.
speaking of friends, I just seen one of said friends. I can load it in wrong. That's a rock.
Oh, that's a rock.
Yeah, so one thing that I forgot to mention, during nighttime, random rocks can appear.
You make new friends and they kill you.
It's not new friends, it's literally like rocks just fabricate in. Quite literally, rocks will just fabricate out of existence during nighttime, and the only way to see it is with the light, so I really need to get a light installed so that I can actually see them in front of me. One thing I didn't plan on being out at night. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside staring out to the sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? I don't feel like talking about it. Gotta be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to head away for a while. Come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. I can't go back. I literally can't go back. Just gazing out at sea, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, there's an island I've heard about. Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap are all I need. I need scrap. To make a new place for myself out there, you'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point. When you have it, when you have anything, I'll pay you when the job's done. Sure. I love this. There's 3 points of dialogue. Do you know of any shipwrecks? Have you heard of any strange things happening? Who lives on Blackstone Isle? Just straight
like
up, who lives?
It seems like a very big escalation there. I mean, asking the lighthouse lady about shipwrecks seems kind of appropriate because she probably see that.
She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where current carries in wreckage from the seas. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from the patch of dark waters. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move along. Lovely. Have you heard of any strange words? Have you heard of any strange things happening? I've seen plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't understand whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds a lantern up so that it shines brightly onto your face. Damn. Are you really standing here in front of me, or is this just another of the fog's tricks? ... Who lives on Blackstone Roll? I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker from those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. Lovely. So, I'm pretty sure this tells you that the unnatural glows are linked to that guy, because you asked this question. It seems to be the key note of that. Yes, I love an X on my ship.
A little bit of damage never hurt nobody.
Okay, so there's an X over there. Okay, I haven't been there, and there's an X up there, right? So that's probably the buildables, and that's probably one of the quests. Or quest. 2 lumber, 2 scrap. Did I catch any fish? I didn't. I got cloth and dried up. Oh, shut up. Need 1 cloth. Yeah. That needs cloth. That doesn't need cloth. That doesn't. But I guess I'll put this in there for now, because I've got no other use for it. Man, $30 just to repair. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggest that she takes some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. Gee, I wonder why. You mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Oh, for God's sake, I just got another quest, I think. Headed south? Hold up. Which way is south to begin with? I love that. So, south was that way. So, Blackstone Isle is the only thing I can really think of, unless they're down, like, here. Give me trails. Oh, look at that, I got a golden. What's left? Okay, so this is an hour and 30, so I think I'll end this off here. Well, it's just bad. Oh well, I've started a little of this today, or this will probably be the next one to come out, so how do they upload, because... Don't do that. Oh, I needed arrows. Wrong thing. And I just got another book. But yeah, I think I'll end this off here. I'll probably fish, do another lot of fishes. Now, and I'll probably try dredging. Actually, I'm gonna go to that island. I go down to the bottom here and then probably end this way. I don't know how to save the game, so I'll have to figure that out. sustainable fishing. Reading complete. Boat now. So the general operations. 10% chance not to reduce fish stocks when counting. Fish with a rock. Okay. That is a large fucking item. Ordnance key. Gorgeous. They're awesome. I go over to this place and yeah, I can see. Local Hamilton. You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something. Don't you show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers at the strange shine as he holds it, the shape of the key. Head somehow changed. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where is the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travel. He turns a few pages of books and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision and you stagger back. Now go, we have more relics to uncover. You unlock the ability H. Oh, my intuition tells me that they may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. No, I won't. I'll mark the location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? I'll actually use this stuff. So, I hope everyone will enjoy this. This is going to be edited down a lot. I'm recording this a few days beforehand. This is Tuesday for me. I upload on Saturdays. And this will probably be done editing tomorrow. And then it'll just be set for uploading. I'll have to record an intro later on and I'll screen a dredge because I immediately started in a voice call with Baz and I didn't feel like doing that right in front of him. The words you read from that book, what did they do to me? The book holds powers from the depth. I merely extended its power towards you, whereas in particular you wish to know about. The words of haste are instant. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, this may put a great deal of stress on your engines. No, I don't have any. How long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as my father before, but 2 decades ago I took up residence here. I need to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island had certain strengths to it, those dark basalt columns stretching downwards into the deep. Anything else? You know who owned these relics? Yes. Who? He looked at you for a moment. The look of something like regret flashes in an old friend. Anything else? That's everything. And I'll also sleep just because, like, starting at daytime. Alright, so Gale Cliffs is way down there. I'm gonna spend time up in here because of that.